Okay guys, something different today. We're going to get out on the 2026 model Suzuki V-Strom 250SX, and I'm going to give it a fuel range run. So the bike to date now has clocked 650 kilometres, it's running well. So I think today's the day to get out there, fill that 12 litre tank, take her out on the road, and I'll be cruising say 90 to 100 kilometres now. I won't be over there flogging the crap out of it. I'm just going to give it a sort of a in that speed range, 90 to 100. So that'll give me an idea too how far I can get on a 12 litre tank of gas. Now I'm not going to just pick the flattest road I can find. What we'll be doing, we'll do a bit of dirt, twisty roads, bit of hill climbing, and naturally flat running when it sort of allows in that one. So the reason behind this, apart from my own thoughts on how far I can get with it, yes, I'm always asked when I get out on these bikes, how many kilometres can I get out of a tank? So that's okay on the like the out of town running, but I have no real interest of running a test in town because I don't like riding in the city much, and I'd rather take my risk out on the road. But that part aside, I think we can do it. Now while we're at it, something that's a bit of interest too, on my previous clip you see me bring out that really highly expensive drone from DJI. Well, in the meantime, I bought another one. Now, this one only cost $700, and this is called the DJI Neo 2. Now, what you'll see in this clip, the 12 litre tank on this particular bike is broken up into 6 segments. So what I'll do is, on each segment, I'll pull over, and I'll show you a trick shot with this drone. One good thing about this drone, it's fully automated, so virtually I've only got to pull her out of the bag, press the button, select what mode I want to use, and the drone flies out, does the trick, comes back in, lands in your hand, and you put her in your bag and away you go. So for those who think the other one was a highly expensive drone, they wouldn't waste that sort of money on it. These ones here really come in well, and you'll see it'll do quite a bit. So we'll go on that side there. So without further ado, let's get into it, and we'll go on this ride on a full tank of gas and just see what 12 litres will get us. Okay guys, while we're at it, if you do happen to find this clip helpful, because it took a fair bit of effort to put it together, why not give it a thumbs up? And if you're here for the first time, think about subscribing to the channel, because there's got a lot of material coming out on this 250SX. And after this one, I've got 2 good ones planned. One will be the first oil drop at 1,000 kilometres, and then I'll do my 1,000 kilometre review and tell you the good, the bad and ugly side of this bike. Okay guys, that about sums it up. So to cap off, I started the run on 650 kilometres. I did a 380 kilometre run in total over, I think it was 3 different rides, and the odometer now reads at 1030 kilometres. So what I did find out at the 350 mark, I had one bar 1 minute, turned the bike off for some reason when I was just parked there, went to get back on the bike and the lights started flashing. So the low fuel light was flashing. I knew I'd be fairly safe because I was roughly at that stage 30 k's from home on a good road where there's reception all the way along it via the phone. So I thought I'd take the risk. Now I didn't ride it back home really slow, I still rode it back home at around that 90 to 100 kilometres an hour, and got home with it just hitting 380 k's on the clock. Now when you work that works out for a 12 litre tank, roughly 32 kilometres to the litre. There was still a little bit of petrol in when I looked into the tank the next day, but you know, from my point it's just wasn't worth me trouble to ride over to the garage or put petrol in it and sort of see, or actually see if I could have squeezed it out the 400. That doesn't prove anything, and if something goes wrong I could burn out a fuel pump just for the sake of doing a test. Now, you know, like, it's not 100% spot on, but I know for a fact now that I could easily go out there on this bike anytime I want to now, run at 100 kilometres an hour from a full tank, and I'm definitely going to get 350 kilometres to the litre, and that's what the test was for me. Now, the other thing was, you might have seen the shots of those drones. I think I put up roughly 5 trick shots, and one at the end I never marked on the video, but it was a zoomy type one, just forget what that one's called. But that particular drone does a lot more than that. It comes with a controller, you can fly it out about half a kilometre if you want to. You know, there are heaps of other things with the tracking from the front, back, side, everything like that. So, you know, it's a pretty nifty little drone for $700. So I think this will conclude it now. So the next one out will be, I don't know if it'll be on the oil change, I'm just waiting for the oil to arrive, but either oil change or the big 1,000 kilometre review on this bike. And hopefully you guys will get behind me on this one and just at least give it a thumbs up. Or if you're new to the channel, once again subscribe to it and just keep things moving along on the 250 SX Saga. So, you know, if that sort of goes along all right, there'll be more content on this one. And once again, if you're here right to the very end, thanks for pulling in and staying the full length. And I'll catch up with you on the next clip, and cheers for now.